Oh ho 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 ho. Something happened yesterday. For the first time in my life, I attended an online class. I hate classes. Yet I do understand the importance of classes, the importance of learning. Now let me explain what happened. Day before yesterday, Sunday, a friend of mine, Satish Chandra, sent me a message saying a website called getsetgoworld.com is organizing a free course called as Social Media Mastery. 7 days, 2 hours a day, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Very convenient for me. All about social media, how to handle it. Yesterday, which was Monday, I attended the first class. It was about Facebook and how to grow in Facebook. I learned it. I learned a few things out of it. Most of the things I already know about it, just like you do. And if you already know about it, take this video as a revision course. Now what happened is that the entire course was about 2 hours long, but they taught right from the beginning, from how to open an account and how to create a profile and how to put a picture and all those things that you have already done. You already have a Facebook account, so I'm not going into it. I'm just talking about those 5 points. You must have already read the title that will help you grow in Facebook. But I think it's generic. It will help you grow in social media, but doesn't matter. Here we go. Point number 1. Before you put a post, before you do that, go to other posts, other like-minded similar posts, and comment on them, like on them, on those posts. For example, if you are on sports, deal with all those profiles that are there in the public domain and comment on them, post on them, like on them, share them. What happens? The algorithm picks it up and it will divert traffic towards you. So when next time you send a post, those people might be diverted through this algorithm of Facebook towards your profile or towards your Facebook account. That is point number 1. Point number 2 is, what do you post and how do you post? Something that is inquisitive in nature, something which has got a question to it, something that will raise a curiosity level. So if you put a close-ended statement, there is no engagement to it. But if you put a question out there, how many guys think that today is the best day in the world? It is some kind, it's a very foolish example that I'm giving, but it is some kind of engagement that you might get. So if you're in sports, or if you're into painting, or if you're into anything else, try and compose a statement or a post which raises the curiosity, which increases the engagement. The people who read it would like to respond to it. That will be your point number 2. Point number 3 is that irrespective of what kind of a profile or a business or a person that you are, try and be daily or regular in posting your post. Now basically that means is that if you put a long gap in between, the algorithm lowers your recommendation to others. So if you keep on putting on a regular basis, the algorithm will pick you up and keep on recommending you to the different people around you. Now understand, regularity and is different than clutter. There may be apps in your mobile phone right now that is dropping notifications after every 2 minutes. How many of these notifications do you ever open and see? But I don't think so. You don't open. But there are certain profiles where you get a notification and you are almost compelled to go and check in. That is what you need to do. Be regular in whatever post that you are. Be a little, igniting the curiosity in the post that you do, and be up to the point, be to the point, and understand what that you are trying to say in a very small and compact manner. That will help you in gathering your algorithm towards your profile. Point number I think 4 is the posts that you do. The posts that you do need to have hashtags, need to be tagged, to the various other people in profile, and it also needs to have some kind of a photo or maybe an audio video to it. Now let me explain what this is. Hashtags is very simple. You're into sports but you don't understand what hashtags is. Open up Google and write best hashtags for sports. Google will automatically tell you, you select those few hashtags that you like the most and put it in your post. So what happens is that the thousands and lakhs and crores of people who are looking and searching for certain things will use that hashtag and get diverted and get towards your post. That is what hashtags helps you with. Tag people and tag the right people and do not irritate them. Tag people means, if you have, again in sports, if you have a friend who's a space science, has got nothing to do with sports, and if you tag that person, it is an irritation for that person. Do not tag random people. Tag those people who you are friends with, who you know are actually following you, who loves you dearly. Tag them, thus reaching out to a larger audience of people. Also, just putting a text as a post is very, no, it doesn't catch any your attention. Just look outside your window. There are billboards and there are flex boards and there are brochures out there which have text and some kind of a photo or a design or a logo to it. What does it do is it basically attracts your attention towards that particular post. It is now not just a text, but a text with some kind of a photo and thus enhancing your senses. It is even better if you can produce an audio video, basically a video, and say what you want to say, like I am doing right now, because audio video catches the most attention. So this is what you need to do for your posts. Use hashtags, use tag people, put a photo or use an audio video stream or whatever, audio video media, right? And the fifth thing is stories. Stories is something like a post, but it does not remain there for eternity. Stories are there just for 24 hours. Now you can do it in the textual manner, you can do it in a photo manner, you can do it in a video manner, but the most important thing that you can do for 24 hours is an option in stories which says poll. Basically you can say, again in sports, if I take an example, do you think ABC team will win the IPL this year? And the poll says yes and no. 24 hours go by and whatever your followers are, whoever is following this post will be clicking on that poll, yes or no. So next time what happens is that when you are talking about that particular team, then you already have some kind of a data, some kind of an analysis that certain types of people like this team or certain types of people do not like this team because of that poll that you have done. This is also helping you understanding the kind of followers or subscribers that you have in your profile account. This thing will help you the most, along with the other options of text and photo and video and everything. So use stories and use the poll option the most to understand what your subscribers or what your followers are all about. So these are the 5 things. Let me revise it once again for you. Number 1, comment on others' posts, like on others' posts, share on others' posts before you post yourself. This will help you. Of course, there should be some kind of a relatability factor. You should be analyzing on, not going on random posts, but on some relatable subjects or some relatable profiles. That's number 1. 2, when you are posting, make it a little inquisitive, make it a little curious, ask a question. 3, post daily without clutter. 4, use hashtags, tag people, use a photo, use an AV mode or media, and 5th, use stories and especially the poll function or feature that is there in stories. These are the 5 things I think you should do on a daily basis, not just for Facebook, but for most social media platforms out there. And I believe this will help you reach out there yourself or your product and help you grow in Facebook. Thank you so much. My name is Joy. This is Unstable Mind, and I will catch you with something new that I'm going to learn today and tomorrow and day after, the next 6 days. Go check out the website. It's going to be something nice. It's on English, Social Media Mastery. Next week, it's going to be on Hindi. Go and check out the website. You will really like it. Maybe you will learn something more, and maybe you have something to share with us. Thank you so much. Bye.